Hey everybody, my name is Corbell. Today my classmates Leticia, Emily, Angelina, Isabella, and I will be helping you guys understand an important skill to have so that you can apply it to your everyday life while you're in nursing school. What skill you might be asking? Time management. So let's get started. First, we got to talk about what is time management. Time management is all about organization. It's about you getting a certain amount of tasks and then you planning on how you're going to prioritize your time to finish those tasks. Once you master the art of time management, then you'll be able to set and achieve goals, thus shaping you into a successful nursing student. Now we get into why time management is a highly recommended skill for nursing students to learn. Some of the benefits are it reduces stress, thus boosting your productivity level. It aids in balancing your work, home, and school life. And then it also helps you better prepare yourself for when you start to get to clinicals and encountering patients.
Research. Data has shown that GPA has a positive correlation with time management. Many studies show that consistency and documenting goals has created better academic success. Many students saw that they had better grades than a lot of their peers and were able to have more personal time for themselves. Students can experience less pressure, better information retention, and fewer errors in a class and in clinical setting. On here on the right, I have time management for nursing students. Number 1 is getting started. Number 2 is using a planner. Number 3 is study tips. Number 4 is setting goals. Number 5 is finding your balance. Number 6 is self-care. And number 7 is questions so you can find out what works best for you.
So how does time management apply to nursing students, or the nursing community? Well, it's obviously no surprise that typically nursing students are at high risk for burnout, especially nurses as well, because of the usual workload nurses deal with, having to take on patient emotions, deal with stressful situations. Well, usually what time management does is gives somebody the feeling of being more in control. They prioritize things so they're more organized. It's shown that there's better success rates when balancing multiple tasks from somebody that's good at time management, and like I said, it just typically lowers the risk of burnout from stress. One community resource who I spoke to, she's actually a nurse that I work with. She stated, time management was my number one successor when I was going through nursing school. With the workload I was taking on, I had to learn really quick how to manage assignments by order of which they were due. Make sure I also spent time studying and somehow find time to continue living life outside of work and school. Had I not learned time management early on, I don't believe I would have had what it took to get through nursing school, let alone being a nurse once I graduated. It's obvious that time management is pertinent to a nurse's overall well-being and their success in the field, as well as nursing students.
Hi everyone, my name's Leticia and it's quiz time. So, after getting all this information and reviewing the slides with us, what are the benefits of time management as a nursing student? A, reduces stress levels. B, increases productivity. C, prepares students for professional life. D, abs. E, answer A, B, and C. Let's find out. Okay, everyone, now it's time for the answers. The correct answer is E. A, B, and C are all correct answers. A, reducing stress levels. B, increasing productivity. And C, prepares students for professional life. All of these are correct in our time management skills. Once they are mastered, we can take them on as our profession as a nurse, which will produce better quality care for our patients, less burnout for us as nurses, and just better overall quality of life. So thank you so much for participating, and I hope you enjoyed our slides.
What did we learn? Throughout this presentation, we learned that in order for a student to be successful within a nursing course, they need to be able to organize and lay out their tasks. They also need to be able to document their goals and how they would like to achieve them. And we're also making sure that those goals are going to be realistic. We also learned that studies have reported within nursing journals that GPA and time management are going to be directly correlated. So the better your time management, the higher your GPA is going to be. And that's important if you want to be able to succeed within a nursing course. And then lastly, we learned that this strategy is not just going to be used within school, but it's going to follow you throughout your professional career. So when you step out onto that unit, you're already going to know how to prioritize and organize your assignment effectively. So you're going to say, I know my meds are due at this time and this time, so I'm going to be doing things in between then. And this also just makes you a more reliable team member. And finally, you're going to be stress-free and avoiding that potential burnout. So it's really important that we drill time management in our brains to be successful within school and within our professional career.